Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh, wonderful.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's
yeah.
nice. It's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing pants.
I can buy pants now.
Who needs pants?
You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway.
We have pants, don't we?
You have thongs.
We are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
That is fair. Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's not
She's
bad.
gonna get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on Fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like 1 out of 5 stars. Great food. Stuff gets stolen though. Service is okay. I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review. Odin can't keep an eye on one mask. He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh, definitely. 100%. I'm just now
this guy's a total frost giant
on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of, like, really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie, Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god!
Yes! I love it. Yes!
Oh, I want that on his shirt now.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and all of you lovely people who don't fit into any of those categories, welcome back to D20 Live's Worldwide Wrestling, the greatest, worst wrestling show on the planet. We are so fucking awful, the lead developer of the game disavowed us. So, I had to do intros, of course, so we're starting from the bottom today on the list with Byron, who are you playing today?
Hi everybody, it's Byron from D20 Live, and today I'm playing the professional Leon Hart.
And hailing out from the lovely province of Alberta, Tom, who are you playing tonight?
Hello everyone, my name's Tom from 44's D20 Live, and I will be playing the ever-lovable Howie McKenzie, fresh from a new bus trip.
He's locally sourced, and he has been with us since the beginning. Tom!
Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm just from D20 Live. And today I will be playing Gil Tish, the Quebecois wrestler who loves to put it in your face.
He loves giant robots. He's our big Dave. Dave!
Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Dave. I'm back again, playing everyone's favorite, Goo.
All right.
That's legit terrifying.
So, we have announcements. D20 Live will more than likely be we have a Scion game planned in the upcoming weeks. We will be sending you a date once we have that locked down. And we are going to be finalizing our schedule for the end of the year, including some special events that we have planned, which will be coming up as we go along. But it is not about that today. Today is about the most infamously diabolical game we have, Worldwide Wrestling. The All-Canadian Champion Wrestling League, or La Ligue de Lutte des Champions Canadiens, founded in 1534 by Jacques Cartier during what ship records refer to as a lively fisting between the ship's cook and a pig that had been inebriated by the crew. The pig won during Jacques' first voyage to Canada. Since then, the All-Canadian Champion Wrestling League, or La Ligue de Lutte des Champions Canadiens, has remained the proud final destination of all Canadian wrestlers. Many champions of Canadian wrestling have made their name in these venerated halls, such as Two-Tooth McKenzie, Gary from the back lot near the Tims, and of course Stu Hart, who's regretfully banned in 1936 for winning too fucking much. Proudly performed in backlots and lumberyards since its inception, the All-Canadian Champion Wrestling League, or La Ligue de Lutte des Champions Canadiens, is where it all happens. Man versus man, woman versus woman, man versus woman, man versus tiger, and man versus 3 angry beavers in the bottom of a pit. For some reason, the trans community wants nothing to do with All-Canadian Champion Wrestling League, or La Ligue de Lutte des Champions Canadiens, though management has yet to determine why. The combatants assemble for one prize, a belt of some kind. On this hot July evening, the assembled wrestlers of the All-Canadian Champion Wrestling League, or La Ligue de Lutte des Champions Canadiens, have assembled their frequently immolated and most assuredly haunted, majestic ancient ring. Restored with the more duct tape and super glue, as well as pilfered items from local hardware stores, it stands proud in the lumber aisle of an abandoned Home Depot. The audience, eschewing conventional seats for a wrestling venue, have taken to crouching in the lumber racks like howler monkeys, smooth brain on full display, as they hoot and holler, brandishing makeshift weapons taken from the various aisles that have been adhered to, other items with a style of assembly that would cause eldritch madness in other lesser worlds. Two-Tooth McKenzie, former champion, booker, and current head of the league, sits in the staff lounge above the customer washrooms, waiting for his wrestlers as they file in. His hair has grown long and now is in a ponytail, and he wears a leather coat. So who wants to come in first?
You know what? I think Guy will come in first because he came out on top of everyone. He likes being on top.
It's so fucking grody the way you say it.
Of course he does.
Oh.
I mean, on top of the pile.
Uh-huh.
On top of everyone.
Sure.
What is his problem? Come on. You all like it when you're on top too. Don't you say different.
Anyway, how do you enter into the staff room above the washrooms?
I enter with a new glittering mask. It's like ruby rhinestones all around.
Mm-hmm.
And I approach Two-Tooth McKenzie. I'm still wearing my one size too small Canadian Tire t-shirt and jean short shorts.
Two Tooth is clearly moving a water cooler into the locker room when you come in. He hastily puts it down and just gives you a big hug. Gee, good to see you. Shakes your hand. That's a new mask, isn't it?
Yes. My new girlfriend, she gave me this. Well, she kind of gave me this. It is her pants.
Two Tooth kind of moves around behind you and says, it says juicy on the back.
Well, it would be silly to have juicy on the forehead, so I made sure it was in the back.
I'm sure it'd make a wonderful bullseye in prison. Come on in, buddy.
You know just what to say, Tutu.
Who is next to come in?
You know what? Ghoul's going in.
All right.
So, the door bursts open, and this fine mist just flows into the room. And if you are watching carefully, you can see Ghoul put away his vape pen, and he walks into the room. What it is?
Ghoul, Ghoul, come on in, big guy. How you doing, buddy boy?
Better than usual.
That's good. Have a seat. You're looking different. How have you been enjoying the last 2 years?
Immensely.
Cool. Good talk.
He doesn't say much.
Good talk. All right. Well, considering the fact that we're still not 100% sure where Howie is, that means our next contestant coming in will be, and as he points to the door.
Leon actually walks in, but it's different from the last time. What happened? Gone is the suit.
Yeah.
Gone are the dark sunglasses. He actually has short, buzzed, shaved head, and he's wearing a hoodie over black trunks, no knee pads, and simple black boots as he's walking in.
How's it going, Leon? You look different. Change your style.
Bad. I spent the last 2 years training under Minoru Suzuki in Japan.
Minoru Suzuki. Buzzed head, likes to slap people, frequently puts his knee in someone's earlobe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's
the
gonna
very
be
same.
Fun. So, boys, not gonna lie, we've been out for a while because we couldn't find Howie, but good news. I managed to speak to his current opponent, and he should be inbound in the next screaming bus. So I think it's a good time for me to go rev up the audience so we can catch Howie. Two Tooth is about to go down the stairs, then he looks out the looks at the window, looks at the stairs, looks at the window, kicks out the window, which earns a cheer from the audience, flails his arms wide to the crowd as they're going, yes, 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 which slowly morphs into blood, 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 as he dives out of the staff room and starts jumping across the upper levels of the aisles of the Home Depot until he can jump down into the ring and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, did you miss us?" And the audience is going nuts in the lumber aisle. At that moment, says, "Now we've been out for a while because we lost our champion, and here he comes now." And sure enough, the bus pulls up, and it's wrecked. It looks like someone fought a tiger in it for a while. All the glass is knocked out, and as the doors open, Howie emerges.
Howie emerges via the mouth of a tiger, a very neon green tiger. So like the doors open and Howie falls out with the tiger on top of him. He's got his hand shoved in its mouth to make sure it stays away from its throat. He's hitting it and wailing it against the throat. He finally gets his legs underneath and is able to kick the tiger off so it flies back into the bus. The doors close, the bus screeches off as Howie stands up in a daze, unsure of what's going on.
Two Tooth just kind of grabs Howie by the flannel and drags him into the ring with a belt. He goes, "Yeah, our champion, he lived, guys!"
Oh, I've seen the infinite vast taunts of time. Realities folded upon themselves into an infinitesimally small point. Kings fall into sand. Detroit was a thing. I saw a man with a chainsaw for a hand fight an army of demons.
Yeah, that's,
oh, hey, Toot Tooth.
Yeah, that's the Spire. We all seen that. Come on, buddy. You go in the back. You give yourself a rest, okay?
Yes, he knows exactly what this is like. My suggestion is next time, a smaller dose of LSD.
So you're shoved into the, Howie, you're shoved into the staff room and you go up the stairs. You notice that the Home Depot is actually abandoned completely. And as you go up the stairs, there, you know how where there's normally an employee of the month picture? Instead, it's, the picture is of you, but it reads, "It's all his fault." And it's Howie, assistant manager. And it's and right beneath it, it's read, "This entire shit show is Howie's fault."
Checks out.
Yeah. So this is Howie's Home Depot, isn't it, Mike?
Yes, it is. It's abandoned.
You were the only thing keeping this Home Depot alive.
I was the assistant manager.
You were the linchpin.
The manager didn't know what they were doing. It was all you. They failed upward. You earned it.
Howie's gonna be like moping sadly. He's gonna have like a tear in his eye. I can't believe I lost my job at Home Depot. He goes to his locker, pulls out the exact same plaid shirt that he's wearing and swaps it out.
I want a raccoon to attack him, but I don't know what that means. Anyway,
Well, look who finally decided to show back up.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
I know it's been a long month, boys, but I promise you I wasn't having a good time.
Month? It's been 2 years since you scarpered off of the title. Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
Howie's gonna look at like his digital, like 1980s digital watch. Look at the date on the watch.
It's been 2 years.
I pull up my phone. I pull up my phone to show him the actual date.
Oh, technology has advanced farther than I could have dreamed.
Same technological level you do.
Howie like pulls out his flip phone, like, my God, what has happened?
Oh no, Howie's always been stuck in the past.
Okay, well, you just know this, that I have managed to convince the little Tutu there that we and you are going to be doing a little, no?
We gotta invite you in first for the ring for that. So don't, you know, you're gonna do a big thing in the middle of the ring. You're not doing that in the back. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, Tutu says, so, we still have a 24/7 belt? It would be a real shame if someone just kind of ran in and made a declaration. I don't know where my head is in relation to Tom.
He rushes in to the ring.
Gee! I had no idea this was gonna happen. Oh, go ahead.
He takes the mic. I demand my shot at the title.
Okay.
I believe that it is worth this very precious, very real, very hard-won thing that I have in my hand here. On the line will be a belt of some kind, and this. Yes, you see it's correct. It is a $25 Teams card.
Jesus, that's a lot of food.
Oh, I know.
All right.
I earned my shot at this title.
You did. So, Howie, I understand you may be recently tiger immolated, but you down for a match, buddy?
So, Howie at this point is trying to explain that he's been trapped in time, and he's like just listing things, and no, Ghoul and Leon are just shaking their heads, you know, this, and he hears the word Howie and ring, and he just, oh! Just books it down, unaware of what's happening around him.
So yeah, You got all right. So, boys, as we said, 24/7 belt, falls count anywhere, and if it happens to turn to a hardcore match. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first match of the night, Gee versus Howie. Let's go! And the bell rings.
Ding ding.
Sam's actually got. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to do it. Sam's got the sound effect.
Okay.
So, who has the higher audience that you're gonna be going first?
I think it will be me because I came out on top last time.
All right.
I mean, I got a 2 in audience, so I think he does have me beat.
All right. So, Tom, because you used your advance, Tom, you will be going back to 2 now that you've spent your advance and your top spot.
Oh, okay.
So, you'll be starting off with you doing the wrestling. Let's see if we remember how this freaking game goes. Tom, what do you want to do first in your wrestling move?
I will walk up and pretend that I'm going to shake his hand. And when he reaches, I will give him a straight shot to the nuts.
That will be a wrestling roll of heat. So roll 2d6 plus your heat with Howie.
Oh, that's not fair. You hate me so much right now.
I do.
In the industry, we call that a dick move.
We're
So
both.
it's just heat, or is it
2d6 plus your heat with Howie.
okay?
Starting us off strong, Tom.
7.
7. On a 7 to 9, you keep the audience's attention. Choose whether to hand control of the match to your opponent and gain 1 momentum, or retain control of the match.
I'm good. He will keep going.
All right.
We will do another couple of slap chops.
Yeah.
To the. Then I will attempt to throw him on the ropes so I can perform a move.
Okay. You do so. So you first deliver a devastating blow to Howie's nuts, which ironically have remained intact this last month for him. As the belt drops to the ground, the audience elicits a roar as you chop him twice to the chest, bringing him back up in agony as you hurl him towards the ropes. Already they're hurling bits of lumber at you to throw at him. You can now choose to wrestle. You can wrestle normally, or you can use one of your moves.
Okay. I'm just gonna wrestle normally. I'm gonna try and attempt to do a roundhouse as he rebounds from the ropes.
Okay. Roll 2d6 plus work. 8. You keep their attention. Choose whether to hand control of the match over to your opponent and gain 1 momentum, or retain control of the match.
I don't think that I've quite sold them to try and make it a pass over in the match. I'm going to pick him up off the floor and hurl him into the turnbuckle.
Okay. So you hurl him into... So as you go for the kick, you chop Howie square in the torso, which causes him to collapse to the ground like a bundle of crying man. As is the way of things. Mm-hmm. We do need someone to do ring announcements, though. Ghoul, Leon, do you guys want to come down and do ring announcements?
Sure.
You know what? Absolutely.
So, you crack him center mass of the chest, and now you guys are going to start describing what happens, and you go to throw him into the turnbuckle. What do you want to do now, Tom?
I will attempt to do what you do best and go on top. So I will run at him and attempt to do a wrestling move where his head is between my thighs and I flip him over behind me onto the mat.
So Hurricanrana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make the roll.
Is it work again?
That would be, in this case, you're trying to showcase an innovative or exciting maneuver. That would be your heat with Howie.
Ooh, nice. Better. 9.
9? 7 to 9.
Sorry.
You keep their attention. Choose whether to hand control of the match to your opponent and gain +1 momentum, or retain control of the match.
I will hand over control of the match and gain 1 momentum.
All right. Howie, he goes for the Hurricanrana and throws you. It's your go.
All right. So I have control now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on the ground behind him, right?
Yeah.
So that puts me at 3 momentum?
Yes.
Okay. I'm immediately going to get my legs around his and twist him onto the ground with me.
Okay. Are you just doing a normal wrestling move?
Yeah, I think just a straight wrestling move, nothing crazy.
Okay.
So that's work?
Yeah, that's a work.
Looks like the match is starting to shift in Howie's favor.
Yeah, the wayward champion is finally showing some life there.
10 plus, the crowd pops as you nail the spot, retain control of the match, and gain 1 momentum. What is it, Sam?
Howie has the Home Depot advantage.
Yes, I do! Yes, I do!
Yes.
Okay.
You said that
I'm
with
gonna
so much joy. I don't believe the audience said that.
It's there. It's there.
It's right there. I've been watching it.
It's there in Twitch, man.
Yeah. So, Mike, I'm going to use the Home Depot advantage, and I'm gonna listen to the audience, and I'm like, and ask for something fun from the audience.
All right, I'm gonna roll 2d6 and just guess what they throw at you.
Okay.
I have no idea how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. What's the best possible thing they could throw at you that's in a Home Depot? Like, it's either a toilet or a whole fridge.
What about a ceiling paint roller?
That's not half as interesting as like a fucking...
Hit him with
fine.
the kitchen sink.
So someone
The
screams
person
out,
would
"Hit
have
with
a
the
toilet."
kitchen sink," and it's hurled in next to you.
All right.
Immediately shatter.
How he's gonna go like full cartoon for a second. He's like that? Oh, that? he's gonna look at like the little piece of wood next to it. No. The little piece of wood further over. No. The sink? Yeah. He's gonna pick it up and just slam it onto Guy.
Okay, is that normal wrestling, or are we actually working stiff on this one?
I'd be working stiff if anything.
I think we're working that one.
Working stiff. Yeah, that's
All right.
really...
Oh, yeah.
Roll 2d6 plus real.
Plus my reel. Excellent.
Spend momentum if you want to, remember.
I think I am going to spend 2 momentum on this because this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
On a 10 plus, you really lay them out. Pick 2 from the 7 to 9 list. You could injure your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
This match is booked to end in a no contest. Your opponent loses 1 audience and you break the illusion of their toughness, or you gain 1 audience and they can see you're a badass. You get 2 of them.
Oh. I think I'm definitely going to take 1 audience because I look like a total badass.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Guy is going to lose 1 audience because he just got hit with a kitchen sink at a Home Depot.
All right.
And yeah.
All right. Howie, you bring this fucking porcelain composite sink down on Guy. Crashing. Oh, screw it. At ring announcers, you guys describe how the fuck this happens. I'm relaxing. This is nuts.
My goodness, he hit him with everything, including the kitchen sink on that last move.
That's a lot of sharp edges there after it smashes. This ring is going to be a mess.
So, Howie, because you've drawn first blood and reveled in violence in the ring, could you please roll 2d6 plus your reel?
2d6 plus real?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Ceramic shards are sharp.
What do you got?
13.
The crowd
Double
goes nuts.
sixes.
You retain control of the match, and you can... let's see here. You retain control. Okay. You can gain 1 heat with your opponent. Your opponent can gain 1 heat with you, or someone in the match gets injured, but it isn't discovered until afterwards.
I like that third one.
I mean, the third. Gee, I don't want to do it, but the third one sounds so much more interesting.
It really does sound much more interesting.
Are you okay with it? All right, yeah. So Guy has gotten hurt in some way or another from this.
He just gets one injury.
Okay.
So many cuts.
I still have control, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask the audience for a push broom?
Sure.
And I'm gonna start sweeping all of the kitchen sink into one big pile.
You can take the man out of the Home Depot, but you can't take the Home Depot out of the man.
All right.
I was the assistant manager for 4 years. I know how this place works. Clean up, on. And as I pick him up, and I'm gonna slam him as hard as I can on all the pieces of the kitchen sink. I'll feed.
Tom, that sounds like you're using your comic relief ability.
Okay.
Roll 2d6 plus your real.
More like clean up on aisle Gee.
Oh.
What?
Well, I guess that's the price.
It was the
That's
worst
the
thing
price
you
of all
could
the success.
It was the worst thing you could have done in the moment. The audience is booing at you. You do gain 1 momentum, but you will be giving up control of the match. Gee, it's your go.
Okay, so Guy will be picking up. Guy will be picking up himself off the floor.
Yeah.
And I will be. We will bounce back and forth between the ropes, and I will run with him and take his head as I leave the ropes and slam his neck into the rope, top rope.
Oh yeah.
That, to me, I would say,
The big old pile of BUs.
I'll say that's an athletic feat. Roll 2d6 plus your body.
Eight.
It's a cool move, but you show the strength. You gain 1 momentum, and you pick. You can do it, but it'll hurt, and you have to forfeit your next scheduled match while you recover. Or someone steps in to cover for you, and you pull it off with their help. If it's another player wrestler, they gain 1 momentum. So either you take another injury and you forfeit your next match, or someone's coming in to help you.
Someone can come in and help me.
All right. So here's a question to the 2 remaining players. Do you want to come in and help him, or do you want me to bring in one of my pre-generated wrestlers that I have made? They are terrible.
Ooh. This is tempting because I know how our matches are going to end up going, and I would like to see what you've brought in, Mike. Personally,
You did threaten us with terrible puns.
All right.
Although, Ghoul does have a mic right now.
Ghoul does.
And what's this? Oh no, Ghoul has gotten up from the announcer's table, and he's going into the ring, and he just leaves the microphone and headphones behind.
All right. So Ghoul, you're going to gain
slide.
You slide in to help Guy, gain 1 momentum.
Yeah. So that's 3 momentum I start with.
Yeah, on your next match. And are you going to stay in the match? Or if you want to, you have to roll a run-in.
Yeah, I'm doing a run-in.
Okay, roll 2d6 plus heat with the wrestler you're coming after.
All right, so that is Howie.
You gave the maximum heat against me, Mike.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no.
That's a botch. You get stopped before you hit the ring. You still gain another momentum, though. So,
Can I describe it?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, so I get up from the announcer's table and I just start sprinting towards the ring, and I lose my footing and I just full chest into the edge of the ring, and I am down.
I just want to add one thing, is that you actually jumped up to help Guy catch him on the ropes, and then you full chested I'm gonna get a little closer to the mic, and then you full chested straight onto the thing afterwards.
Oh, Ghoul hit the edge of the ring. That's the hardest part of the ring right there. He's gonna be gasping for a bit.
All right.
So wait, does that mean I'm fine?
No, you still got hit, but you're not injured in any way. The whole ring shut. The whole ring fucking shut.
Oh, Mike, is this a time to tell how the ring is set up?
The ring is loose. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh, I'm describing it.
If you want, you can describe it, or I can describe it. I don't care.
So, from the audience perspective, as Ghoul slams into the side of the ring, what everyone was expecting was a shake, but no. That entire section of the ring rolls 3 feet smoothly. The entire ring is still on pallets, it's still on wheels, and it's still mobile.
So now, going forward, if any wrestler wants to move the ring to a different part of the Home Depot, or outside for that matter, however, false count only count inside the Home Depot or the ring, not outside. You have to roll your look, and you can have it relocated.
So many options.
I'm not involved in this yet, so.
So who has control?
It is still Guy because he did this maneuver. Now it is Guy. Now I believe you'll be splayed out on the ground, and Guy will attempt to jump from the middle of the top rope and just do a body slam on top of you.
He's going for a splash, that Guy Latouche is.
Yep.
My name is Guy. I scream as I hear that. Move jump.
Right.
What am I rolling?
Let's see here. That's just another high flying maneuver, I would think, which is an athletic feat. Roll your body.
7.
7? Once again, it's a cool move, but you show the string. Gain 1 momentum and pick. Either you do it, but it hurts, and you'll have to forfeit your next match, or someone steps into cover for you.
Everybody covers for Guy.
Because he's never on time for his shifts.
I stand up at this point, throw the hood back to my hoodie, unzip it, throw it off to show the tattoos across my chest and arms, and go, we're moving this to the lighting section.
Oh, fuck. All right, so Byron, you come to help him complete the move. You're rolling to move. Roll to run in so that you can participate in this match.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus my heat against Howie?
Yep.
Whoa.
You're in. Roll your luck to move it.
I'm gonna spend 2 momentum on this, giving me a +2. And we're moving the ring to the lighting section.
You are moving.
Why is there so much hate against Howie? He's suffered enough.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, you have the belt of some kind.
You've been gone for 2 years. Actually, this was like 2 years. 2 years we've been waiting for your Argyle ass to come back so that way we can finally beat you. I throw the microphone down and I grab a neon light.
Byron, gain 1 audience, and I'll say that you have control of the match. How do you want to get him?
I run up and I smash the neon light stick against Howie, thereby knocking him back into the broken sink pit.
That's a hardcore. Roll 2d6 plus real.
2d6 plus real? Alright, I'm going to spend my last momentum point just giving this 2d6 plus 0 because I've got a -1 in real. That's 7.
7? Crowd pops. Gain 1 momentum. And
Okay.
pick 1. And your opponent will take control of the match.
Okay.
Some of the match got injured, but it isn't discovered until afterwards.
Yeah.
Gain
more
1
likely.
heat with your opponent, or they gain 1 heat with you.
What's your heat with me right now, Howie?
That's at a 3, because you still can't remember my name.
I just knocked Howard into the broken sink parts. I would say an injury because you did fall back onto the broken sink parts, but no, I'll gain the heat.
So we really hate each other now, just genuine hate.
It's a full-on feud.
Yeah. All right.
And at this point, while he's writhing down there, I just walk over, and with the heel of my boot, I just start gingerly kicking him on the side of the head. Like, get up! Get up!
So, at this point, anyone can interrupt and take control of the match by spending 1 momentum, if they want to.
Me.
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, didn't the control of the match go to Howie after the move?
Yeah.
Because of
Oh,
the
it does.
roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it does.
me, right?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, Howie has control.
Okay. Howie has control. Howie's gonna get up on his feet. He's gonna jump up, hang from one of the chandeliers in the lighting section, and double boot Leon in the face.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I will say, let's see here. Do you want that as a normal wrestling match, or as a normal wrestling move, or let's see here.
Ghoul finally catches up with the ring, or at least with the announcer booth.
Yeah, I'll say that's a wrestling. So, roll 2d6 plus your work.
Damn it.
7. You keep the audience's attention. Do you want to hand control of the match to your opponent and gain a momentum, or retain control of the match?
I want to retain control of the match because now I'm on part 2 of my dastardly plan.
Which is?
Now that I've booted Leon in the face, I'm now going to keep my momentum on the chandelier and start swinging hard as I can.
Okay.
And when I get to the apex towards Leon, I'm going to let go, do a flip, and land on him.
All right. That sounds fucking nuts.
Howie's coming in.
He's going for a crossbody.
That to me seems like an athletic feat.
Okay.
Go for it.
So that's body?
Yeah.
Howie's coming in like the Phantom of the Home Depot.
I wish my stats didn't suck so bad.
That's a botch. Take an injury and gain 1 momentum. You crash your ass square in the middle of the ring. And I will say someone else who wants control. Spend a momentum.
Guy spends momentum and takes control of the match.
Go for it, Guy.
So Guy is going to. What happens with the botch? Where's Howie?
He's in the middle of the ring, pancaked face first in agony.
Oh, awesome.
And potentially there was glass there, so you know.
Okay, well, yeah, then I assume if Howie is lying there so comfortable looking, he will not mind if I put my elbow where his kidney is supposed to be.
That just looks like straight up good old-fashioned wrestling. Roll your work, please.
I'm gonna add 2 momentum to this just because I really want him to feel it. God damn it, my rolls suck.
9.
Doing better than me.
9 on wrestling.
9.
That's still good. You can choose to hand control and gain 1 momentum, or retain control.
No, I'll retain control.
All right.
Okay, and then what Guy will do after this is Guy will attempt to pick him up and throw him against the ropes, and then encourage Mr. Leon to do a double clothesline.
Okay. You're handing off control to Leon.
And we're like double clothesline.
Yeah.
To,
that's a tag.
Howie. Okay. Leon is here to help, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yes, naturally, help.
Let's see here.
That would be a tandem move, so I don't know what the mechanics are for that.
There isn't really one, so at this point, I guess you guys would both roll 2d6 of hitting Howie, and you get your own unique results.
Okay.
That's how I would do it, at least.
Okay.
All right, let's see how this works.
This is just straight up wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say straight up wrestling work.
We both hit him with a 10.
Whoa.
That is not good for Howie.
So straight up wrestling. On a 10 plus, the crowd pops as you nail the spot, retain control of the match, and each of you gain 1 momentum. So you both are in control.
Cool. I'm going to spend the momentum to take control. I boot Guy in the stomach, and I go for a gotch pile driver.
On Guy or on Howie?
On Guy because Howie spilled outside the ring.
Okay.
So So I kick Guy in the stomach. You double over, and then I pick you up for the Gotch pile driver.
Go for it.
All right, that's work, and that's another 10.
You retain control as the crowd pops his nail the spot, retain control, and gain 1 momentum. How is the audience doing, Sam?
Well, considering the fact that everyone is literally on fire, they're screaming for Howie to win. Guy is going for the guts. Howie is against 2 foes, but the crowd is still on his side. Curse Leon's sudden but inevitable betrayal.
I'm a heel.
Okay. We should get to a finish of this match.
I'm gonna actually spend my momentum to take control at this point.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just kind of for show, you will slap at Leon and push him into the ropes, and as we run at each other, I will attempt to whip my legs around his throat and spin my body around him to twist him around and flop onto the mat.
Oh, tornado DDT. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Work.
I would call that an athletic feat, but that hasn't worked out well for you. So yes, it is a work.
I'm going to spend my remaining momentum.
Okay.
So I'm getting a +5 to this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Are you sure? Because you could spend that on a finish if you wanted to.
No, I need a win here.
Okay.
11.
11. Yep. All right.
Good thing he did, because he would have botched otherwise.
The crowd pops his nail his spot, retain control of the match, and gain 1 momentum. Okay, so who has the most momentum out of the 3 of you right now?
I have 1 lowly momentum.
I have 2.
I have 2 as well.
Okay, whoever can... I don't know who to call to win this, because you guys are in a really nice heat. And this is a really good point to have a final thing.
Well, if I've got control of the match, I'm going to leave Leon where he is, and I'm going to pick up Howie up out of I'm gonna throw him into the turnbuckle.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna leap up onto the shelves. And then grab a box full of light bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
And just like leaping from those shelves, I'm gonna crack that box of light bulbs over Howie. As I do, I'm going to say, it's like, you think you're the champion? Let Guy enlighten you.
All right, I'm gonna let you. That's not your finishing move, but I'll let you do that. And if you retain control, I'll let you go for the pin.
Okay. That's athletics.
That's hardcore.
So it's body.
Yeah. 2d6. No, 2d6 plus real.
It's real. Okay. Oh, 2d6 minus 1. Awesome.
Excellent. I might live.
7.
On the 7-9, the crowd pops, gain 1 momentum, and pick one. Your opponent takes control of the match. So someone gets injured but doesn't discover till afterwards. You gain a heat with your opponent, or they gain a heat with you. You pick one.
The undiscovered injury.
Okay.
I think at this point we've all got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Which means it's my turn.
Yeah.
Because I regain control. All right.
Right. Because if he gets the injury, he gets control.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the 7-9, he gets control.
All right.
Oh, okay. On the 7. Okay.
All right. So Tom, did you want to try and go for the finish? And retain your belt, or did you want to let someone else have control and gain momentum for later?
I'm gonna save the momentum for later. Someone else can have the belt for now, because I have bigger things planned.
Okay. All right. All right. That leaves Leon. Leon, did you want to come in for it?
Yeah.
Spend a momentum to get it.
Yeah, and then I'll go for my finisher. However, because of the heat that both Guy and I have, this is going to be an avalanche, 1 shot, 1 kill.
Okay.
So what happens is, I spin you to your stomach, Guy. I wrap your legs in the Texas cloverleaf, but instead of just going for submission, I walk back to the rope. I walk back to the turnbuckle. I climb to the top rope, stick my legs over your arms, and then jumping from that, I do a avalanche one shot, one kill, Styles Clash to you.
All right. Fuck, that thing's mean. Okay.
That sounds brutal.
Byron, roll 2d6. There is no stat that adds to this, but you can add momentum if you want to.
I've got my remaining 2 momentum, and I'm going to spend them.
All right.
7.
They make you work for it. Choose one. You had to slap a real submission hold on them and gain 2 momentum. They no-sell your finish, and you have to go back to the well. Gain 1 heat.
I will say I had to slap the submission on because it was a Texas Cloverleaf before I got up to the top. So I had to work for it to get your legs into the position, and then I got you up, and then wham, right into the center of the ring.
As you slam him down, Sam, can I get you hear the count of 1? If you could. Yep, I know, because Sam's counting off to me, that's the noise, so I can have it. And there is a ring of the bell. Leon, you lift up the belt. You have at long last won the belt of some kind.
Finally!
There is cheers from the audience.
And he's done it.
I pick up the brush that's still in the ring, Mike, and I walk over and I just lightly dust off Howie, and then I lightly dust off Guy before I toss them both out of the ring.
Two Tooth comes in and brings the microphone to you. Leon, it's been a hell of a road, buddy. How does the audience feel about it?
It's a lot of boo.
I put the belt over one shoulder, I stand up on the second rope, and I'm just flipping off everybody up on the rafters.
Man, they hate it.
Oh, there's
That's
talk
a
of
bold
knives.
move.
They're throwing knives onto the ring.
They really are.
Oh, man, they fucking hate you on.
That's fine. I'm supposed to be hated. I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, no, it's good, though. So,
And I take the microphone from Tutus and goes, 2 years I've been waiting for that Argyle-clad imbecile to finally get back here and accept the challenge. And finally, the belt is going to have some credibility around my waist. And I put my hands up like this and go, Two-Tooth, you may do the honors and put the belt around my waist.
all right, Byron, I'm going to have you roll. Let's see here. To work the audience, can you roll 2d6 plus your audience, please?
2d6 plus my audience?
Yeah.
While you're doing that,
and remember that you also gained an audience from winning the belt.
Yeah, okay. You should also know the audience is now throwing nails and buckets of nails at Leon.
That's a 12.
Yep. On a 10 plus, they pop big. If you want, you can spend 1 momentum to gain a heat with your current or upcoming opponent. The crowd can't wait to see you go at it. Else, bask in the momentum and gain an additional momentum.
I'll bask in it and gain the momentum.
So you have an additional 2 momentum. Your audience is frothing at the mouth. I want to see how bad they're booing. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up over here because I need to see it.
They are angry. Like, oh.
They're throwing nails and daggers at me.
Yeah. They're arguing that Leon still hasn't lost his title because you still didn't defeat Howie.
In a Falls Count Anywhere match, that doesn't matter. You don't have to be involved in the finish.
Oh, they are.
I'm just saying what the audience is saying.
I picked up the mic again. I know you idiots can't understand this, but when in a Falls Count Anywhere match, he doesn't need to be involved, the little idiot, to lose his precious little belt. Now it's mine.
They've upgraded to bricks.
You never know about this. You mean I could have pinned you instead of bringing in, Mr. Plaid here?
That's your own fault.
Wait, where's Howie?
All right. So, as you're like,
I'm not gonna lie though, Leon winning also brought in like 4 people into the show.
Damn right it happened. Damn right.
Yeah, we need more people to boo this man. Boo!
Okay. I gotta decide as management whether I want Ghoul to get up and go for the belt or if I want one of my pre-gen wrestlers that I made to show up. Ghoul, do you want to come up or do you want to take a minute?
You know what? I'll take a minute and I'll.
Okay. So as the remaining three, as Leon is in the center of the ring, the other three of you go up to the the staff room, and the only real refreshment there is the water cooler that Two Tooth brought up, and on it is for the wrestlers, contains protein, and you are free to take a drink from it.
Proteiny.
Anyone who takes a drink from it loses 1 injury.
Howie is going to be
this.
All right. Well, those two are drinking. Howie's going to be lost in the will of defeat and staring at his picture of, the employee of the month, and it's like having that conversation with himself while staring at this employee of the month photo of him.
It just reads, it's all its fault. Yes, Howie, it is all your fault. No, it is only your fault.
You're not responsible, Howie. You can only do for the future what the future will do for you.
1 bit lower in tape. No, Howie, you're wrong. It's not the future. It's your fault.
He's having this argument in his head, reading more of the wall.
Anyway, I am going to see if that's the case. I need Byron. You get to pick what the fuck did they just say?
Faceplate Jen just said we want a new tag team, Platinum Stripes, Team Forged in Time, Howie and Time Tiger.
Time Tiger is not available for tag.
Oh, come on, it'd be amazing.
He is a stipulation for later. I'm saving him. Okay, Byron, I need you to choose. And this is you as the player. Do you want hot or cold?
I'm gonna roll 1d6. Even, it'll be hot.
Yep.
Odd will be cold.
Okay.
Hot.
A new wrestling music theme you've never heard before pumps in. And sure enough, Two Tooth comes in. Of course, we couldn't have just had it be you four boys all the time. Hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, we promise. And his entrance music is We Didn't Start the Fire. A man comes out with ashen gray skin with weird cracks on it. Wearing like torn jeans and a ripped t-shirt. And his hair is bright orange. He's tall. He's like 6-7 feet. Johnny Honorino!
Who the hell is this poser stealing my shtick?
Why are you poking me? Did you hate the name? What? Why are you poking me?
You deserve it.
Has fingers will poke.
And he comes out, he starts running out the ring to immediately start wrestling you, Leon. Who wants to control Johnny Honorino? Everyone just like that.
I mean, I'm down to be the commentator this round if I'm being honest.
Okay. Because otherwise I'm just going to wrestle as Johnny.
I'll commentate with you, Howie.
Excellent.
Nobody?
So,
all right.
Yeah, I guess you're piloting him, Mike.
All right. So the rest of you jackanapes are on the outside sipping your water, I'm assuming, that Two Tooth supplied, and doing commentary. All right, Byron, let's fucking go. Johnny smiles down at you, slaps his chest a couple of times, and just says, bring it on, little man.
I extend my hand.
He spits in yours.
Ew. That's unsanitary.
He's trying to out-heal you, Byron.
Oh, he's trying. Fair enough. Belt comes off. I immediately run back to the ring ropes behind me, Mike. I run forward and I spring forward, but not towards his chest or towards his head. I'm going for his knee.
Ooh.
In a low baseball slide.
That is a work him real stiff. Make your roll, please. 2d6 plus real.
2d6 plus real? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the 2 momentum, giving me a +1 on that. 2d6. I botch.
You botch?
Yep.
Okay. Let me get that up. It hurts you. Take an injury and creative will make a hard move. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Turn the audience on them. So create action, legit madness. Hire or fire someone important. Push an NPW ahead of them. Steal their victory. Oh, that would be the worst fucking thing. No, I'm not doing that. You just got the belt. I'm not having him take the belt off you. So Tutu says, hey. If you're gonna play dirty, don't. I'm just kidding. We'll do it right at least, right, audience? You've been booing this guy. Do you think he really deserves just to get away with that? Byron, you lose one audience.
That's fine.
Ooh. Crowd's turning on him.
Well, it's not hard considering he's a giant jackass who doesn't know my name!
He will roll to do an athletic feat on you. 2d6
Oh, shut
plus.
up, Henry!
2d6 plus 1 for his body. 7. And I get to choose very quickly. He does... Okay, so he gains 1 momentum.
Okay.
And no one's going to come into cover for this new guy. So he acquires an injury and he will have to forfeit his next scheduled match when he recovers.
Okay. Okay.
You have control.
Great. I get behind him. I wrap my arms around his stomach, and I hit him with a German suplex.
All right. That is a straight up good wrestling maneuver. Or actually, no, I would say it's an athletic feat because he's a big guy. Are you making a new belt?
There's a new belt? What's this?
Pay no attention to what I'm doing.
I hear scissors off in the corner. But I like the belt of some kind. All right.
So I'm rolling body then?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to spend the 2 momentum I've got on this.
Sure.
That's a 10.
That's a 10 on this athletic feat. You do it easily, gain 1 heat with your opponent, which was by default at 0, so it's now at 1. If you don't have an opponent, you're just... Yeah, so you gain 1 heat with this athletic feat.
Cool. I'm not letting go, and I'm going to continue to take this guy to Suplex City.
All right, that is just straight up wrestling. Roll 2d6 plus work.
And I hit him with another one.
Oh. All right. You nail the spot, retain control of the match, and gain 1 momentum. Do you want to do it again?
I hit him again.
Go for it.
I hit him again.
All right, hang on. Close up. All right. That's on an 8. You do hit him again. You have a choice. You can... Excuse me. Hand control of the match to your opponent, gain 1 momentum, or retain control of the match.
I maintain control of the match, and I hit him again.
Just gonna fuck this guy up.
I'm gonna Suplex City this guy.
Go for
You're not going to Suplex City. You're in the fucking subway. You've paid the tolls. You're taking the roundabout route.
And I hit him again.
You are suplexing the hell out of this guy.
It's at this point after the 4th suplex, I let him go. I just cast him off to the side, and I stand up and I just look around at the crowd, and the fingers go up again. The double birds.
Hey Howie, could you cover for me? I gotta hit the can.
Are you
Sure.
Are you going to the can or are you going for a run-in?
Maybe.
All right.
Suplex City now has a roundabout.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, if you want to do a run-in.
No, I'll tell you when it happens.
Okay. All right, so Byron, you are now wrestling this guy. Have you given up the lead?
I've given control back. Basically, I threw him to the side. I stood back up and I just continued to just flip off the audience, not paying attention to him as he gets back up.
Okay. All right, he is going to try to work you real stiff.
Okay.
All right, let me get his stats on his reel. 6 plus 1. 8 on a work real stiff to you. Okay. It hurts. Pick one. You injure your opponent. The match is booked to end in a no contest. Your opponent loses one audience and you break the illusion of toughness. You gain one audience and the audience sees you as a legit badass. I will say that he is doing this to injure you. Byron, take 1 injury.
Okay, I'm at 2 injury.
All right. He still has control. He's going to try to wrestle you really quickly.
Okay.
His body is... No. 10 to wrestle you.
Oh,
so
okay.
he grabs you from the back of the head, picks you up over his head, and slams you straight down into the ring. The crowd pops as he nails the spot. He retains control of the match and gains 1 momentum.
Okay.
He's gonna do it, and he's gonna say, one good repeat deserves another. Picks you back up again.
At this point, there's a fine.
And he hits me again.
Yeah, slams you back down. Gets another momentum. He's gonna do it one more time. All right. And he slams you back down. Yeah.
There's a fine mist emanating from the men's room. And it's flowing out very quickly towards the ring.
Okay.
And I want everyone to look at that. And go ahead, Mike.
Okay. Everyone's looking over at that. He has given up control of the match. He now has 3 momentum.
All right. At this point, I'm going to roll my run-in. What heat do I have with this new guy?
Technically, it's 0, but I'll say it's 2 for the purposes of your first go.
Okay. So, everyone's staring at the mist, but nothing happens to the mist. But everybody, once they lose interest in the mist and they look around, I'm behind him. And I fuck it up again.
Oh, no!
No!
Dave, re-roll that. That's not fair. That was too good.
No, that was too cool.
Okay,
That's
there we
much
go.
better.
That's healthier.
So I appear out of nowhere like the fucking Undertaker.
You both gain
Just
1
the
heat with each
fucking
other,
eyes.
and you pick one from the 7 to 9 list. Let's see here. You attack them in the ring. This books them as the winner. The opponent gets DQ'd from outside interference. You distract them from outside the ring, and their opponent takes control of the match. This does not change the outcome, but you're booked in a grudge match. You shove the ref and start a brawl or otherwise interfere so the match cannot continue. This books the match as a no contest.
What's the first one?
You attack them in the ring. This books them as the winner.
Oh, okay.
And their opponent gets DQ'd for your outside interference.
Oh, sorry. Damn. I wanted to just waylay the match.
Make it a no
just get in there
contest?
and go. Yeah.
Okay.
So you would shove a ref, start a brawl, or otherwise interfere in such the match cannot continue. This books the match as a no contest.
I'm gonna throw down a start a brawl.
Yeah. So you go in. As you look at him and he looks at you, you punch the ref, and the ref is knocked out. And then you proceed to punch the living shit out of him. Leon, you don't want to miss shit, so you run in and start kicking the living shit out of each other. Until finally the bell rings.
Yeah, chop block the both of them.
Hockey game out there, the goalies are going at it. It's a no contest.
Just unstopping chops. just throwing them around.
And it's like a Latouche Christmas when everyone, even Grandma, is beating the shit out of each other.
I refuse to add another belt to this federation.
Show what I did?
If I show them what you did, we will have a second belt.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great stipulation.
And this is a problem how?
I see no problems with this.
Me?
Sam has designed a new belt.
Mm-hmm.
So, the ring is cleared. As it's cleared, there's general confusion in Bedlam, and we pause to just show that Sam has made a new belt.
That's mine! That's mine!
All right, audience, if you want this to be a new belt that debuts, if you want...
Already screaming yes.
If you want this, fuck that. No, they gotta donate to make this shit real. I don't care what the amount is. I want a fucking donation so that we now have 2 idiot belts in this insane wrestling federation. Okay?
Can we get ones in chat? Ones for yes, 2s for no's.
Somebody has to donate.
All right? You want this to be a new belt that we debut right now?
I mean, we have the heavyweight champion, and that'll be the Intercontinental champion.
Mike, I will personally give you $5.
A crisp
$5 whole
Canadian $5 bill.
No, from the audience, any amount. I don't give a. It could be 3 nickels. I don't give a shit. It could be literally 2 cents to make this belt real.
3 whole nickels, huh?
3 nickels. That'd be hilarious.
We have a donation.
Thanks, Paul just donated $10.
Yeah! Yeah! We have an Employee of the Month belt. Howie has a dream.
So Two Tooth comes down to the ring, laughing. Hang on, my camera went blurry. Stop that, you. All right, laughing his ass off. What the hell, right, guys? Oh man, I bring a new guy. He gets his ass kicked by the old guys. I don't know if anyone enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. But listen up. So this Home Depot here is abandoned and also slowly turning into a spirit Halloween. But here's the thing, buddy boys. You know the old Employee of the Month plaque that they had? Well, we had some downtime in the last 2 years, and we fashioned that little bastard into a new belt. The Employee of the Month belt. Now, it's not as a big deal as, Leon, I need your belt for a second. An employee of a belt of some kind, our big belt, because it's smaller. But we got a new belt up for grabs. Now, it's not a 24/7 belt, but fuck it, today it is. So tonight, whoever wants this belt's got to come into the ring to compete for it. All right? And they got to say it.
But it just hard cuts to Howie still having that conversation with himself, looking at his picture from the Employee of the Month, who just goes, I have a dream! Punches the thing as he can and just books it to the ring.
Okay. Well, Howie already had a match. Ghoul's been in. Who wants to go in for this belt?
I'm actually divsing out of this one. I'm actually sitting in the back enjoying some water at this point with the proper championship belt.
Yeah.
His protein water.
Yeah. It's mostly protein.
I mean, I technically haven't had a match. I just screwed one up.
You screwed 2 up.
All right.
That first one didn't fucking happen. Really landed hard.
So I guess, yeah. Guy, did you want to go for the belt as well? The Employee of the Month belt, or you just want to kind of sit this one out? Tom?
Oh no, Guy wishes to win this match. He just lost one, he need to fight.
Okay. So, as all 3 of you come into the ring... fuck. Give me a sec. Two Tooth just kind of smiles and goes, all right. It's a ladder match.
All right, Howie, all right?
1 minute, he is going into the ladder section. Which aisle is ladders?
Oh, that'd be aisle 13.
Almost Employee of the Month right there.
All right, someone want to roll look to move the audience to get the belt to get it moved over to the ladder section.
Yeah, okay, sure.
How is the audience doing? I need to see.
I got a 10. We're going to both ladders and leathers.
Okay.
Smith Kurosagi has donated $3. This makes me Employee of the Month now, right?
Like hell it does.
I hope you're happy with yourself, Sam. We now have 2 belts. 2 fucking cardboard belts in this apartment that we will at one day have to spend money to make into real fucking belts at a custom belt shop. Because they're going to say, what are these fucking belts? And they're going to be like, why? And we'll have to say it's complicated.
I mean,
You know,
I can
Mike,
help
that's
you with
worse
that.
because it's worse. The Employee of the Month belt has to have a picture of Howie on it.
Well, no. What the Employee of the Month has just a blank page where you could stick someone's picture to it.
And Howie's going to super glue his face in there.
It's the Intercontinental Championship compared to the belt of some kind, which is the Heavyweight Championship.
Oh man.
Howie's going to put like super glue in there so you can never remove his picture.
The mods want to fight too.
What?
The mods want to get in on this.
We'll create a mod belt eventually.
Mod fight for a new belt.
Name the pre-gen after the mods.
All right.
And Tonberry's coming in from the top rope
What is this every
with
year
a
we do this?
fucking knife.
Okay. All right. So as you So Howie, you have moved through the audience. You now have gained one audience. I believe I said it that you gain one audience when you guys move things, right?
Maybe?
I can't remember. It's gotten real zany around here.
That sounds right, though.
Yeah, no. As per the thing you set up, the mechanic you set up, he gains a momentum.
Okay, yeah. Moving successfully gains one audience. So you've moved it over to the aisle, the ladder aisle, and sure enough, ladders all up and down this place of various kinds. Two Tooth somehow flicks his hand and a bungee cord comes down, and he's holding onto it really tightly as he fastens the belt, and it rockets up into the rafters. He says, "All right, hit the bell. Good luck, boys."
I grab a ladder and I hit whoever's closest.
Did he have control of the match?
Whoever has the most audience should have control of the match.
Oh, that's not going to be me.
I got a +3.
I probably just took a ladder to the face.
All right. So that is... Oh, crap. That's just a hardcore move. All right, so Howie, you're going to roll real?
Real?
Yep.
Sweet.
Real.
That is a 7.
7? Who are you attacking?
I'm going to go with Ghoul, because they prophesized their own demise.
You gain one momentum. Ghoul take control of the match, and you can choose that Ghoul get a heat with you, you will get a heat with Ghoul, or someone in the match gets injured, but it's not discovered until afterwards.
That was me?
Yeah,
you
choose.
All right, I choose. I get a heat with Ghoul, so now he and I both have maximum heat.
All right. By the way, guys, when we're done this, can you please tell me what all your stats are at the end? Because I need to know going out.
I'll be honest, I have lost track of what my audience is. I was on top, but I'm pretty sure after a match loss, I don't stay there.
You don't lose audience in a match loss. You got reset back down to 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got moved back down to 2 because I lost audience after all that heat I got with them.
Yeah, I especially need to know what heat you're all at. Although at this point, I might just have you guys all at 4 the next time we come back here and have you kill each other.
Close to all at 4, Mike. We really hate each other.
I didn't need to make NPCs for this. You guys could have just beat each other up, and that would have been enough. Anyway, where the fuck am I? All right, so that's done. Ghoul, you have control of the match. What the fuck do you want to do?
All right. Well, first thing I want to do is disarm that Howie from his ladder.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is he's still got the ladder over his head, still pointed at me. I'm going to grab the end of the ladder, put it down to the mat, and I'm going to start climbing it.
Okay. I will say that's a roll your heat with Howie.
Yep. So my heat with Howie, I believe, is 3. Is it?
Yep.
I'll tell you. Howie 3.
4?
Yes.
4. Is it just went up 1, 2?
I thought it was maxed out at 3.
Max is out at 4.
Oh. Well, my heat is big with Howie.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Well,
lot of hate.
Out of 10 plus the crowd pops as you nail the spot, retain control of the match, and gain 1 momentum. So you've gone up to the top. So Howie's just holding the ladder as you climb it.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just get up to a sufficient height, and then I'm just going to stomp on the ladder to try and crush him with it.
Roll 2d6 plus your body. You mad
Okay.
fuck.
My body
If you want,
is
spend
2. Okay, 10.
10.
Yep.
The crowd pops as you nail a spot, retain control of the match, and gain 1 momentum. Remember, Howie and Guy, you can also take interrupt by spending a momentum.
I am spending a momentum interrupt because I see something great.
Go for it.
I'm holding up the ladder, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I suplex the ladder, I super suplex him.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, boy.
That man belongs to God if you suplex that ladder.
So that's a real, right?
That's a body. You're fucking jacking this man into the universe. Because, okay, that's either a wrestling move where you'll pop and get the momentum, or that is a fucking athletic feat.
But you forget, my friend, we're in Home Depot, and I am using Home Depot supplies.
Oh, or it's a hardcore, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta use that Home Depot advantage as often as possible while we're here.
All right, but that's because you're going to be rolling real, and that's not one of your better stats.
Welcome to Ladder Town. Lads.
Real is one of my better stats.
Oh, never mind.
So,
Then, yeah, go 2d6 plus real.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw some momentum into it.
Yeah.
2 momentum, so it is only an 8.
The crowd pops, gain 1 momentum and pick 1, and your opponent will take control of the match. Someone in the match gets injured but isn't discovered until afterwards. Gain 1 heat with your opponent, or they gain 1 heat with you.
They kind of have to go with the injury because we have max heat both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, or can I choose option number 4? Something interesting happens of your choosing.
Of my choosing?
Of your choosing. I just suplexed a man while he's on top of a ladder.
Okay. You asked for it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So, you suplex him. He's on top of the ladder. The ladder goes falling across the aisles, crashing through, causing them to shatter and implode on themselves, as just all these different departments are just cascading into each other, until finally Ghoul looks up. There is a straight shot run across the ladder to come back into the ring. However, as he looks up, so he has to look back at the ring, but he looks forward. There's the fucking tiger.
Oh no!
Oh boy!
So, Ghoul, I need you to roll body to get the fuck out of there real fast.
Sure can.
I see you're dealing with my friend Tony. I made good friends with him.
I roll real good.
All right, you book it up the ladder to get back into the ring, and the tiger is now outside the ring, guys. We are now in a suspended tiger match.
Okay, you will spend a point of momentum.
Yeah.
To grab a ladder from shelves.
Yeah.
And open it up. And I'm going to then crack Howie with the new ladder.
Okay. That will be
real.
Yeah, 2d6.
It's my real. Even worse times. Okay.
You can switch it to something else. You don't have to.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
On a botch, you played it too safe. Your opponent describes how they counter or saves the spot, and they take control of the match. Choose whether you take an injury or lose all your momentum.
I've only got 1 momentum left, so it's not much of a loss.
Okay. However, Tom, in a hardcore tiger suspended match, on a botch, the player falls out of the ring and is mauled by a time tiger. You must make a wrestling roll, real body or work, to escape. On a botch, you will take 1 injury.
And that's me, right? So I have to do it?
No, he botched, so he got thrown out of the ring.
Okay.
And he just rolled 11.
All right. So, Guy, you botch it. You're falling out of the ring. The tiger there is in your face, roaring. You go, shit, fuck, and you climb back in the ring. Howie, you have control.
I'm gonna yell down to the tiger, "Shut up, Tony! I don't need your encouragement now!"
Of course, his name's Tony.
He was trapped in that bus for hours. He named him Tony. All right, I'm just gonna do a
fixed moment in time.
Oh, it's a canon event. Oh no!
Oh boy! The doctor can't interfere with this one.
Oh my god.
All right, Howie is gonna stomp on the ring, and he goes, "Boys at the bottom, to the warehouse!"
Roll 2d6 plus your audience to move the ring.
Plus my audience?
Yeah. No, wait, sorry. 2d6 plus your look, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That's not as cool, but I'll take it. Damn it!
5. On a botch, you fall out of the ring, lose 1 audience, and you must, because we're in a suspended tiger match, meaning you botched, roll 2d6 plus either real body or work to escape the tiger.
I want to help him fall out of the ring.
9. You succeed. As you're falling out of the ring, Ghoul gives you a shove on top of the tiger. You ride around in absolute terror as you jump out, get back into the ring, and the tiger's clawing at you as it never quite got that fresh kill.
I know I taste like spearmint, for love of God, Tony, not now! Alright, so the tiger has control, obviously.
No, the tiger's a stipulation. He's not a wrestler.
I mean, you could stat him.
I do not want to stat that tiger for a wrestling. If I'm going to stat that tiger, it will not be for a wrestling match.
Okay.
That's fair.
It's going to be like for Scion. So that tiger's a jerk.
Time Tiger ever went to the Lancer universe, he'd have to show up as a Zoid.
Yeah, that's fair.
Piloted by Time Tiger.
So
that sounds right.
I don't know who has control right now.
It's kind of up in the air.
Does someone want to pay a momentum to take control? Guy?
He is all out of momentum. His tank is empty.
I got 1.
I think I have one left.
All right, Ghoul, you want to spend who wants to spend their momentum to take control?
I will squish my last momentum.
Yeah.
And I am going to go after Howie.
Still, everyone's beating on Howie.
Everyone's picking. It's not even a 1-on-1. Howie has lost a 2-on-1 and another 2-on-1.
Well, technically it's a triple threat, but yeah.
Yeah, there's the tiger too.
Actually, you know what? Howie and Guy. I'm going to get a ladder and I'm going to try and go after both of you.
All right.
Nice.
There we
I
go.
will say that is a body roll from you.
All right. That is one of these. 10.
10. The crowd pops as you nail the spot, retain control of the match, and gain 1 momentum.
So I take the ladder and I just kind of hit them both and kind of press them into the ropes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And, sorry, what was that? Gain of momentum?
Yeah, and you still have control.
Okay. So, then I am going to, where's the ring right now?
The ring never moved, so you're still technically in the ladder aisle, I think. I don't think we moved it.
Nope, I tried.
Ladders.
Yeah, which is where the belt is. So if you guys move section, you will be away from the belt and have to go get it.
Yeah. All right, now that I've discombobulated both of them, I'm going to set up the ladder and try and go for the belt.
Okay.
Someone has to.
Someone should, win the match. That would be an athletic feat.
Okay,
It
that
would be if I didn't spend a point of momentum to interrupt.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you said athletic feats. It's would that be body?
2d6 plus body.
Yeah. That's one of these. Ooh, not as good.
7.
Yep.
You do it, but it hurts. You'll have to you have to gain 1 momentum, and you pick.
Yep.
Do it, but it hurts, or someone steps in to cover for you, and you pull it off with their help.
I don't have any allies in this ring.
Well, they'll gain a momentum for it.
I will gladly help.
Okay.
No, don't help him.
Of course, I will help. This means he get momentum.
Guy, help me out here.
You help him as he goes up. Howie, did you want to jump and spend a momentum to interrupt and take control?
I do, because
You could
I
knock
want
down
that
this ladder.
goddamn belt. It is Employee of the Month. That is what Howie dreams of.
The employee dream has come true.
Oh my God, Tom, you could push down the ladder and we go both flying out of the ring.
Yes.
Oh no, it is like we planned for this. Spend the momentum.
Howie with I'll spend the momentum, and then with tears rolling down his cheeks.
Okay.
Howie's gonna try and lift the ladder and suplex it one more time so that you guys launched out of the ring.
That's a body.
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pays out.
Is it a body, or can I make this more of a look?
You can't look a ladder into movement. That's not how anything works.
What if I drop kick the ladder?
That's still a body to move the damn thing.
Tom.
Yeah.
Call this a special move. You're restocking the shelves.
What? Every time.
I have to now. That's too good. As
Bodies flying out of the ring.
I have many responsibilities, such as cleaning out the store.
Roll 2d6 plus body, and if you want, spend momentum. 7. You. Oh, that's Dave.
No, 7's mine.
No, that's
what
mine.
are you doing?
No, that's still mine. It hasn't shown. Oh,
That's
there you go.
mine.
8.
Oh, okay. 7 to 9. You keep their attention. Choose whether to hand control of the match to your opponent and gain 1 momentum, or you retain control of the match.
Well, if I maintain control of the match, are they still being thrown out of the ring?
Oh yeah. They get thrown out of the ring either way. It's just okay. If one of them gets control of the match, you choose who to hand it to, and they just land on your ass.
I'll keep control of the match.
All right. You boys both fell out of the ring. Thankfully.
Wait, who, me?
Yeah, because you were helping Ghoul on the ladder.
I wasn't going up the ladder.
All right. Well, you're adjacent to it, and Howie's next to you as Ghoul's launched out of the ring.
Whoa!
Not again!
I keep getting so injured.
You really are the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay. All right. So Howie, you still have control. Guy's in front of you, and there's a surplus of ladders.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to take inspiration from Guy and use one of the ladders to just get a little bit of air and then elbow drop right on top of him.
Okay. That should be a work, if you could.
9.
9. You keep their attention. Choose whether to hand control of the match to your opponent or gain one momentum, or retain control of the match.
I will take the momentum.
Okay. Guy, you have control.
Okay. Guy will. Yeah. Guy will jump on the top rope and attempt to do a flying elbow.
All right. That's just okay. Now, is that just a normal flying elbow? Nothing special about it?
Nothing special about it. Does it work?
Wrestling. Yeah, work.
Ooh.
That's a botch. You botch the spot. Your opponent describes how they counter you or saves you from disaster, and they take control of the match. Which, of course, on a botch means you're getting hurled out of the ring and you have to deal with the tiger.
Okay. May I describe the botch?
If Tom permits it.
Oh, please, by all means, Tom.
He attempts to jump up on the top rope, and of course he begins the momentum and forget that the ring is suspended. So Guy does the jump. The ring moves. He falls.
He pushes it 2 feet and he goes down.
All right. So, Tom, I need you to roll either real body or work to escape the tiger as you land right in front of it.
10.
10? You easily escape and book it back into the ring. Howie, you are in complete control of the match.
I have a request.
Go ahead.
While Guy is scrambling into the ring, can I stop him so we have like a Scar Mufasa moment where I'm the only thing stopping him from getting back into the ring?
All right, he wants it. I ain't gonna fucking stop it. Work it.
So I've got you with one hand. I'm looking you directly in the eyes. Mm-hmm. You're holding together. You're like, no, do not do this.
No, do not do this.
There can only be one employee of the month. Long live the employee, and I let you go.
Oh, may he reign.
Roll it.
Roll
What am I rolling?
for that one.
work. I'm gonna spend all my momentum too.
Someone was asking if Ghoul is good. The audience goes nuts for it, and you retain control of the match.
There is a bonus to this because this could be considered employee trading.
Can I use all of my hate too?
No. You got the roll. So people were asking how Ghoul's doing. Ghoul didn't land on the ground. Ghoul landed somewhere else in the stuff. So he's kind of suspended. So is Howie technically. Who's
3 levels up in the racket.
He could be wherever he wants to be. Where do you want to be? So yeah.
Ooh.
Dave be in the inflatable pool aisle.
Oh my god. I found one of those stupid swan things that doesn't have a beak.
He's just bouncing along back to the ring. Is that it? Going bongy, bongy, bongy like an asshole? Anyway. All right. We are at 436. Howie, do you want to roll your finish to go for the fucking belt?
I can try.
Roll 2d6 and add whatever momentum you want to get the belt.
I have no momentum left. I used it all on my Lion King moment.
Great moment.
Oh, hi.
6.
On a botch, you still get the win. But you choose. It's complete nonsense, or your opponents refuse to sell your win. And you lose heat with them.
What in the world is complete nonsense?
I'll tell you what that is.
I will go for complete nonsense.
I'm curious what this nonsense is.
So
I want to know
here's
what nonsense
happens.
is.
Ghoul is bouncing along on his rubber swan to get back in the ring. Guy is running up like he's running up the side of a ladder to catch you. They both jump to intercept you as you pulled another ladder in the ring. You scramble up it, grab the belt. By the way, you choose whether you or your opponent gains the audience.
Take the audience.
You'll take it?
If I can.
Yeah. So, and as you scramble up to grab it, you remember that you haven't unstrapped it and it's attached to a bungee cord. So as you pull it down to the ring, as you think in victory, you realize the bungee is still attached. And you end it, go back up, and you slam your skull into the rafters with an obnoxiously loud clang. And it wraps around like your armpit and your head, and you're just hanging in the ring, half suspended in this belt. And then finally, it crashed. The bolt that's holding you gives way, and you crash into the ring, and it bobs, launching your opponents onto the ropes. And you have lost one audience.
Ooh.
But now Howie has won the Employee of the Month belt.
His dreams have come true.
Yes, they have.
We have 20 minutes left, and I don't know what the hell to do. Okay. So, Howie. So, the...
You okay, Mike?
I don't know what to do. So...
Because I do.
What? A belt versus belt match?
The knights are in charge of the prison.
What? No. That's too
all right. So we're gonna go to the lumberyard section. We're gonna get some of the propane from the outside. We're gonna set those on the corners of the ring. We're gonna set them on fire. We have 20 minutes, belt versus belt.
Tag team belt versus belt.
Are we doing this? Is everyone okay with this? I don't want to peer pressure anyone to what's about to happen.
Just won this damn thing.
I, as the Employee of the Month, cannot let this stand!
And as your champion, don't give a shit.
Oh, it is such a shame to have a 24/7 belt. Oh, boo!
Okay.
Match on!
I'm going to generate some heat with Leon because I am going to go support Howie.
We're doing the firm predator handshake.
Yep. You earned that fair and square. And I'm going to help you defend it.
So what? Am I going to get these two belts stapled together? If one of these jackasses wins this, whoever gets the pin?
It's the employee of the belt of some kind.
You need a stapler?
I'm looking for a stapler.
My wife is looking for a stapler.
It's a belt of some kind with employee of the month.
Oh, it could be the employee of some belt of some kind.
The employee of some kind
Just
belt.
rooting around for a stapler because we're having a unifi. We just got the damn belt. We can't have a unification match when we got it. All right.
Oh, by the way, Dave, I have your entrance. I have an entrance for if you want.
Oh, please.
The entrance to this one. So we've ignited the 4 corners of the ring. So there's just pillars of fire in the corners now.
Yes.
Through like the smoke and haze of everything, you can see like. You can see Ghoul standing on a pallet 8 feet off the ground as Howie is bringing him into the ring on a forklift.
Yes! Forklift certified!
Forklift certified! I bring you into the ring, I drop you down, and I give you like a walking platform straight onto the ring.
And I help you back up so we can enter together.
Oh yeah, I back up, do a spin, launch myself up, and jump in.
All right. Leon, are you teaming up with Guy?
I suppose we are, if this is going to be a tag team, or is this going to be a 4 corners match?
So, you're all in the ring as it's being immolated. By the way, I need to add stipulations for this. I can't remember. I invented stipulations for this the first fucking Worldwide Wrestling we had, and I cannot remember what those stipulations were. If someone wants
that's
to go,
the Zamboni.
No, there was a time limit with the Zamboni, but there was also flaming posts in that, and I cannot remember what my stipulation was.
Do you get injured when you get thrown into the turnbuckle?
If you botch it, you get injured. But if something, I can't remember what was good that happened. I'll figure it out. Anyway,
Ghoul's crotch got set on fire.
That was the injury though.
Yeah, that was a fucking problem.
Yeah, I know. That was the injury if you guys botched though. Okay, hang on. All right, first of all, Two Tooth almost magically appears in the ring. He says, all right, hang on. Let me see if I get this straight. Okay, here's how it's gonna go. It is not necessarily a tag match, because I don't think our big champ Leon needs to work with anybody, right?
No, I don't.
But tell you what, boys, at any point in the match, any of yous can go for the finish. All right, buddy boys? And whoever goes for the finish on a person with the belt will get that belt. Now, if by some miracle it's someone who already has a belt, and by the stroke of the end of this event, those belts are unified. Fair, boys?
Fair.
All right. So, falls count anywhere. The tiger's still down there. Aren't you asshole? And the tiger roars in anger. Okay. And at any time, you guys can go for the finish, and the belt will change hands.
Fine. The second he leaves the ring.
All right. And because we're now having an immolation match, I got to do this. So that is going to be a real roll on a botch. Botch, player takes injury. Actually, fuck that. Both players take an injury.
Ooh.
On a 7 and 9, gain 1 audience and 1 heat with your opponent. On a 10 plus, gain 2 audience and 1 momentum.
Oh.
All right. You can fly with you can soar with the eagles, boys, or you can crash with whatever the hell Macho Man said. No. No.
Did you staple the belts?
No.
Did you staple the belts?
No. She didn't find a stapler. She found something worse. No.
Duct tape.
It's painter's tape. No.
Huh.
No.
That's worked. It's Home Depot, baby. It's fixed Home Depot style.
You are not taping these belts together. You are not.
It is unified Canadian style.
If Howie wins, that's how he's getting the belts made. He's gonna tape them together.
That's not gonna happen. I'm the only one that's got momentum at the beginning of this.
All right. Who has the most momentum at the start of the match? You are in control. 3.
Yeah, Leon.
Everyone else blew theirs. Ladies and gentlemen, last match of the night. We end at the stroke of 5 o'clock. Whoever has their belts has their belts. Ready, set. Let's fucking go.
I spend my momentum, 1 point of momentum to take charge. I immediately rush Howie. I kick him in the stomach, throwing him to the ground, and I prepare to get him up for the finisher. I grab him in the Texas Cloverleaf, and I start dragging him towards the ropes. It's like, you son of a bitch, you motherfucking son of a bitch. How dare you?
All right, Byron, are you going for a finish?
I'm going for the finish. Somebody try to interrupt me if you want.
Roll 2d6. Does someone want to come in and interrupt him? You could roll wrestling to do so.
Rolling wrestling to doing so.
13.
Finally, you had a good roll.
God, Guy, you gubbin, you crash into him. You now have momentum. You now have control. Go.
Do I gain any momentum from this?
I'll say yes.
Cool. Okay. In a surprising turn of events, Guy now tries to pin Leon.
Roll 2d6 and spend any momentum you might have, which might be 1.
2.
All right.
So, is this wrestling or just a pin?
It's 2d6 plus whatever momentum is to go for the pin. It's 2d6.
9.
You go. Audience, here's the cap. 1, 2, 3. On a 7 to 9, they make you work for it. Choose one. You have to slap a real submission hold on them. You'll gain 2 momentum. They no-sell your finish, and they will gain 1 heat. And you'll gain a heat with them.
I'm pretty much almost at a maximum heat with Leon as well. I'm gonna go for the momentum.
Okay.
And I'll put a submission. I'll put him in armbar submission.
Okay. You gain 1 audience. Tom, you now, for now, have a belt of some kind. Who wants to take? Who wants to take lead?
I'd like to do a moonsault
Sure.
at Guy.
Go for it.
Ooh, while I'm going for the pin? Or just as I'm finishing the pin?
Just as you're finishing the pin and the belt is thrust into your hands.
The all-Saiyajin
And then you get
moonsault.
face full of Ghoul's crotch.
Yep, that's just a straight up move, Ghoul. That is fucking insane. Roll your body.
Mine?
Yeah.
8.
8. You keep the attention of the audience. You choose whether to hand control of the match to your opponent and gain 1 momentum, or retain control of the match.
I'm gonna take the momentum.
Okay. Guy, you are back in control. You still have your belt.
Oh, so I have momentum now?
Yep.
You have control.
I have control. I have control of the match. Okay. I can't let something like that slide. I'm going to attempt to whip him into the ropes, and then try and trip him out of the ring.
Okay. Ooh. That would be because outside the ring is very fucking dangerous. Insanely dangerous. Let me get work. That's work real stiff. 2d6 plus real.
Okay. Nope, I botched it.
On a botch, it hurts you. Take an injury, and creative makes a hard move.
Okay.
All right. My hard move is creative's on the outside with a megaphone. He's just like, so. Oh, fuck. You go for the thing, you fall out of the ring, the belt escapes your hands, and cracks to the ground. And Two Tooth raises his hand and he says, "Whoever gets it, boys," hurls it back into the ring. Would everyone except for Guy, because he lost it, roll 2d6 plus work to get the belt. Whoever gets the highest gets the belt on the catch.
Okay.
Can we spend momentum on this?
Yes, you can.
All right. My last 2 remaining momentum.
Yep.
Spending momentum, what does that get you?
It adds to your roll.
How much?
1 for 1.
Oh, okay. Well, 2d6 minus 1.
Oh.
Nope, I botched that real hard.
Okay, so
we tied.
Botches all around. The belt of some kind is in the center of the ring. All 3 of you have fallen out of the ring and must roll body, reel, or work to escape the fucking tiger.
Is Guy the only one still in the ring?
Technically, yes.
Guy walks over and picks up the belt.
Tom, you take 1 injury as you come back to the ring because the tiger finally got a maul in on you.
Okay. 2 injuries now.
And so, because I was the only one that still was in the ring, do I have control of the match?
You now have control of the match. You have grabbed the belt. Well, here's a choice. You can go for the belt, or you can hit someone on the way in.
Well,
Yeah.
Do
you want the belt?
I need the money. Of course, you go for the belt.
Okay.
Guy is a champion.
All right. You have the belt. Does anyone want to spend a momentum to interrupt him and go for the belt themselves?
I have no momentum.
They all spent it.
I rolled a 9 to get back into the ring.
I also rolled a 10 to get back into the ring.
There we go. And I'm going to blow my newfound momentum to get him.
All right. Ghoul has control of the match. Howie has been left remarkably unmolested.
I am going to go for a shooter. I'm going to... well, what is it when you grab... just spear him through the waist?
A spear.
Spear.
Yeah,
Spear.
I'm going to do that then.
Don't take them together.
Boop. Oh, that's not good.
No, it's fine.
Good.
That's okay.
It's fine. You
Less
have a
good.
choice. You can give up control of the match and gain a momentum, or you can retain control.
I am going to take the momentum.
Okay. Who are you? So Guy has control.
Okay. Guy is going to then try and replicate the same Mufasa moment with Mr. Plaid.
Okay.
So he botched coming up the ring, so I'm assuming he's late enough that I can do
He
this.
is late enough that you can do this, yes. All right. Roll work.
Work.
I'm going to add a momentum to this as well.
Sure. You
just
gain a
a
momentum and retain control. You long live the King Howie out of the ring.
That's how it feels.
Every time we do this fucking
It's at this point I've climbed back into the ring. I wait for Guy to turn around, and I hit him with a psycho knee to the face. So that'll be work.
Yep. That's a botch. So that was you just wrestling normally.
Yep.
You botch the spot. Your opponent describes how they take the counter you and takes control, and they take control of the match.
Okay. I see the knee coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do a cheap shot to the groin.
Okay. That
Québécois style. Oh.
I'm gonna say this: work real stiff. Roll 2d6 plus real.
Oh, God damn it.
7.
7.
You 7 to 9. It hurts. Pick one. You injure your opponent. The match becomes a no contest.
Which I don't think we have that in this match.
Your opponent loses an audience, and you break the illusion of their toughness, or you gain an audience.
I'm gonna gain an audience.
All right, you gain an audience. All right, so that belt is still in the ring, unclaimed. Someone needs to go for a pin. No, Guy, you have it, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, wait. I have a momentum because we will start the match with at least one momentum.
Yeah?
So I have one momentum.
Okay.
So if Guy starts going for the belt, I can at least interrupt once.
He has the belt. He has the belt, but you can take control of the match.
Yeah. You can try and take control of the match.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to.
Okay, you take control of the match. What are you doing?
All I'm going to do is I'm going to try and throw him into the forklift that I used as an entrance.
Ooh. Okay, is that a work
it
stiff or a
not
hardcore for you?
Oh, that's going to be real, baby.
All right. Work real stiff. 2d6 plus real.
11.
You really lay them out. Pick 2 from the 7 to 9 list. You can injure him. Match is booked to an end in a no contest. Your opponent loses 1 audience. You break the illusion of their toughness, or you gain 1 audience.
I'm going to take the audience and make him lose 1.
All right.
Which gives me 2 momentum.
Yeah. So, you are now... All right. Howie, he has the belt. You're in control. Does anyone want to interrupt this shit?
I don't have any momentum to spend.
I used all mine.
Howie, did you want to go after someone other than Guy? Did you? Someone want to go?
He spends momentum. He bounces off of the forklift.
Yeah.
And then rushes in as if he's gonna spear, and then twists around and suplex.
All right, make a wrestling roll. Work. 9. You keep their attention. Choose whether to hand control of your match to one of your opponents and gain a momentum, or keep control.
Keeping control.
All right, fine.
Guy is going to attempt the pin.
Make the roll.
Just a flat 2d6, right?
2d6 plus whatever you want to spend.
I've got no momentum left. I think everyone's tapped out.
All right.
Can I interrupt?
You have to spend momentum to do it.
I have 2 momentum now.
Interrupt it.
I interrupt.
All right. How are you interrupting?
As he gets close, I'm just gonna get one hand straight on his throat, stand him up, and just go, "Oh, Canada!" as I launch him into the corner.
Okay,
no.
That's the corner roll. Here we go.
The corner that's on fire?
Yeah.
The
he
corner that's
rolls
on
real.
fire. Roll real?
Yeah.
Excellent.
2d6 plus real. Tell me the number.
11.
You gain 2 audience and 1 momentum. He is on fire. Okay. I'm going to allow Ghoul or Leon. What?
Oh no. Mike, I have one thing I'd like to do, please. There's little to no time left. I know what I want.
All right, what do you want?
I take the belt from Guy.
Okay.
And I throw it at Leon.
Oh. Okay, we still have 2 minutes left. Leon's holding the belt. Leon, he's given you control of the match. If you roll up Guy, you'll have the belt at the end.
I roll him up.
Make the roll.
2d6 plus 1 for the finisher.
Yep.
Actually, hold on. Yeah. Excellence of execution. 2d6 plus 1.
Yep.
7. It struggled. You fight it, but I managed to pin you.
All right. You hit your finisher. You have to choose. Slap a real submission to get on them, or they no-sell your finish and you gain heat.
You and I are both at max heat with each other anyway, so I slap a real submission on you. It's the Texas Cloverleaf, and I hit you again with the one-shot, one-kill.
Yep.
No!
All right.
His greatest weakness is flexibility.
Okay. Leon, you have regained your belt. We have 1 minute left if anyone wants to do anything. I'm just going to check the clock.
I have no momentum.
Ghoul, I will let you run in if you have something you want to go for right now.
You know what? I'd like to go for Leon's belt.
All right.
I never worked at Home Depot, so the employee of the month belt is kind of
2d6 between the two of you. Okay, you can. I'll let you both roll 2d6 Whoever, sorry, screw it. Roll 2d6 plus whatever stat you want to wrestle him.
All right, give me a second to look. Body.
Yep.
And I'll counter with 2d6 plus 1 for work.
Sure. You
got it.
Pick him up. You slam him down in the ground. And as you're about to go for the pin, we hit 5 o'clock. And the bell rings. And you have him there, bent over in the pin. Leon is holding the belt. You look him dead in the eyes. Rage in your heart. But you cannot get that 3 count because the time is up.
Next time, big man.
Oh,
And I
big
roll
talk
off
from
of
the guy
him.
who had the belt. Hand it to him.
What? So, this concludes this. So, Two Tooth gets into the ring with a fucking fire extinguisher, putting out the posts, putting out the wrestlers,
Putting out the tiger.
putting out the tiger, trying to chase off the tiger, who carries on in his own way off into the sunset. And he goes,
Released him into the world.
he goes, well, that was an amazing match, wasn't it, everyone? And the audience cheers. Oh. And he holds up, so we now have 2 new champions. He holds up Leon's hand, holds up Howie's hand, which means we now have 2 potential title defenses. Oh boy. Who's in the top spot right now? Is anyone?
I guess that'd be a belt of some kind over the Employee of the Month belt.
Yeah, so that'll be Leon who will call that next time.
Yep.
So with that, gentlemen, you got any last things to say? Let's give it off to Guy first. Guy, you alive?
He's alive.
Good stuff, buddy. And
His spirit is unbroken,
beltless.
although his body probably has a few scars.
and he slaps you gently on your scar tissue. And Ghoul, how you doing, buddy? You almost had him on the roll-up.
Ghoul.
Oh, he mad. he mad. He's so mad he broke the microphone. All right. And of course, Howie, you are the new Employee of the Month. That was something I never thought would happen.
I knew what I wanted, Mr. Two Tooth, and I just went out and I got it.
Yes.
And I was even nice enough to give Leon his title.
And Leon, you finally finished with a belt of some kind. How do you feel?
The results of the match notwithstanding, I am your new belt of some kind champion. And Ghoul, you've got the first title defense next time we meet.
For the first title challenge?
Yes.
All right.
I look forward to it.
All right, everyone, you don't have to go home because you can't, but you can't stay here because this is going to be a Spirit Halloween soon. Good night, everybody!
There's police lights on the horizon.
Yeah, get out, go,
Scarper.
And with that, we conclude this year's D20 Live Worldwide Wrestling. I hope everyone enjoyed that.
Oh, this was quite the spectacle.
Oh, it was so much fun. This is better than WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, because you know, when our heel won, no one left immediately. We now have we now have a whole new belt. Sam has taken photos very quickly.
Oh yeah, this is great.
And now we have a new system in place for the next time we come back. And we will see you all next time. Pay attention in the Discord and on YouTube, on Facebook, not on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram when we have our next game, which should be Scion. We're getting the date settled for that, as well as any new upcoming events that we have. But as always, I've been Big Mike, starting from the top this time with Dave.
Hey everybody, I've been your friendly neighborhood Dave, playing the incomparable Ghoul.
And next, of course, is Guy's Tom.
I have been Guy Latouche, and I hope I have touched you all.
And next up is Howie.
Hello, everyone. Tom, been playing your lovable hardcore Howie. It's been a pleasure, as always.
And last, but certainly not least, our new Belt of Some Kind champion.
No thanks to those screwheads in the chat.
Boo, boo this
This belt is
man.
never leaving my waist.
Boo
Never.
this
man.
We'll see you all
Never.
next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.